condition. Okay, so when Madam started the lecture, he says Kurumjari, and then started with Hindi, then started with English. Why is it? It's a communication skill. That doesn't mean that Madam know Manipuri, that doesn't mean that Madam doesn't want to speak all lecture in English. He was trying to develop the communication skills for us to connect with us. So learning a foreign language give you a communication skill and analytical skill, that one. Okay, so that's the another, yes, travel, etc., etc. is there. Now, you have to sing language in a trade, in economics. We use it in institutional economics. Institutions, that means the tradition, culture, values, language, etc., etc. is all included in institution. I am the student of economics. I do not care about language, the Chinese language. So why? Because I do not understand this importance of learning Chinese language. Okay, so there is the empirical evidence that if two countries has a common language, the bilateral trade will increase. Okay, will increase. You just check the bilateral trade of any two countries which are similar. Yes, the UK and the US. Okay, they are similar common, and UK and India and US and India. You see the bilateral trade, they will increase, and this in common English being a common language promote the bilateral trade. There's empirical evidence are there. You can use. You are a science student, no? You use the gravity models of Newton's gravity models, and you can prove it. Okay, so a language is an important cultural and economic and strategic resources which serve an essential foundation for a country's economic resources. Now, let's see some issues in Manipur. Okay, in learning foreign languages is one is our own beliefs about language learning. We think that is a useless to learn a language, a foreign language, because we do not. It might not aid any advantage while getting opportunity, getting jobs in the interview. Yes, it is true in 20 years back. In 90s, in 2000, it was true. But right now, Madam says that some of our colleagues, and Sir also telling that some of our graduates from Manipur University has been in Korea, has been in Japan, and the two Tamil girls are there in the video, right? So they are from Manipur. Come on, and enjoying in Japan. And this is the belief. This is we have to think on it. And then other is the other people's belief about the language learning. Chinese then there is a paradox, ma'am, here in Manipur. A paradox is that those who must learn any language, particularly Burmese or Korean or Japanese, never learn. Okay, maybe we, academician, businessmen, entrepreneur, traders, never learn diplomatic. But those who doesn't care or who doesn't want any foreign languages started learning foreign languages. This is the paradox in Manipur. Okay, Sari is wanting to learn Chinese. We are going to study. Started learning Chinese. Sari Bol and our team. But those sitting behind who needed Chinese and never care about learning. I know you are not unemployed right now. When you are unemployed, you will see an alternative. That's for learning foreign language. So until and unless you are unemployed, you will know. Okay, so people's belief about learning language is that is a useless thing. So why should you learn foreign language? Learn English, learn English. How much you learn English? Okay, so this is another. And for us, we are in the profession in teaching jobs. So for teachers, students believe about learning language. We have to be very careful about student feedbacks about. Okay, I'm very, very thankful, Kamsamida, for introducing Korean as a BA courses. I also keep telling to Saribol that until and unless we introduce the graduate program, people will not take it serious. Diploma or say 1 year course, doesn't care. You forget about the foreign language, madam. Those who are take a major in physics doesn't read physics. How can they give serious hours in reading Korean? It's out of curiosity or hobby they learn. Oppa, blah, blah, blah. It's about a K-dharma effect. So I'm wondering if there is no internet, what language we will learn. Because of the globalization, we have access to K-drama. Because of that, we learn Korean. If we cut off the internet, we never expose to any languages, any information about the world, we'll be happy with English, Hindi and Manipuri. So, and another thing is that we are in a language diversity country. So, I'm giving you one example why we should learn foreign languages. Madam has exposed to a stranger. He just narrated a story. First, he heard about Northeast India, and particularly Manipur. She is afraid of coming to Manipur, and we are very stranger, no? Now he started singing Kurumjari, and he knows when he comes to Manipur and started learning us and interact with us. Then he says, oh, that was wrong. That was not the Manipur that I thought. And then Manipur that before coming to Northeast India and Manipur after coming to Manipur, there are two different Manipurs in Pak. This is the story. Likewise, if once we started learning Burmese or Thai or Chinese or Burmese or Japanese, we surely see things that we haven't seen before. Okay, so these are the belief that we have to change. Is a necessary thing. Please introduce to the colleagues or engineer the language, because in the priority basis in your course structure, not one semester is not enough. One semester you cannot. I do not know about Japanese. This is not out of my purview. In 6 months you can learn Japanese. That's their expertise. But I think 6 months or 1 month is not enough. More than I think 3 semesters, at least 3 semesters is very, very important to continuous. Okay. Now then another aptitude that's what if student believes that some people are unable and you are unable and they are able, you have to give a negative impact on learning foreign language. And I heard while introducing the Department of Foreign Language, there are 4 languages: Burmese, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Now most popular is Korean, because of the Madam Lee and Sir Park. And why? I hope Japanese sir is here. Forget about. I heard a lot, sir. I hats off to you. Because the day from 1970s, how you learn Japanese and how you promote Japanese in Manipur, hats off to you. It's only Chinese I'm going to pursue later on. So, but why Chinese is not popular in right now? At the initial time, Chinese was the most number of students applied with compared to other foreign languages. And why Chinese languages are less option, and the Korean is the first, is the initiative plus the course program. And I will end up with these questions to you. Which foreign language will be chosen to have our children learn, or which foreign language do you want to learn? The answer is language choice is closely connected with the world events, major world events. Sir Park is saying Japanese has gone. Okay, South Korea is rising. Yes, true. It's true. It's happening. Yes. China is rising. It's happening. So this is, and right now we have a conflict. This is another event. So it's making you mandatory to learn Burmese or some other language to communicate. And economically, what is happening right now? Which company are coming in India, in Northeast India, and in Manipur? Right now is Korean. China is coming, but right now China is not coming to Manipur. There is a restriction. They reach to this one in Guwahati. So these are the things that political military events is another world event. Ukraine and Russia war, what is impact on it? Then it changes the world economic directions. So India is rising, so you need Hindi also. You need Hindi to learn. Okay, so these are the things that we have to think about it. And what I would like to request is that we should reflect these foreign languages, learning of foreign languages to our curriculum and to our job or to our future endeavor. Otherwise, it could be as hobby as playing a cricket. You play cricket while you are young. When you are busy, you will give up playing cricket. Same. So try to connect with what you are doing and with your profession. There are a lot of, say, in the Japanese section, there are a lot of nurses, home housewife, the helpers in the end. They needed it. They're aging people population, but try to learn Japanese. Japanese are very introvert, and I think most of the Mongolian people are introvert, but they are conquering the world. We are also introvert, and we are not doing anything. That's the difference. So thank you very much. I will raise my point here. Thank you.